Maine-J Show. It's your boy Maine-J, and this is another episode of Maine-Chat. Thank you all for showing me love always, tuning in. Please like and share. Hit me up via email, Facebook, Instagram, Snap, all that good stuff. Please hit the bell. So every time I post something, you'll be the first one to know that I posted something. And also check out the website, themainejchatshow.com. It's not much on there, but just know that your boy is moving to bigger and better things. All right, now that we got that out the way, let's get on it. I wanted to talk to y'all real quick about the Monique controversy that's going on, because I see it all on my timeline, and I received, a few text messages and some, emails and different things about Jamaica. You talk about it. So I'm like, yeah, and I won't be before you long, and I mean it this time. Y'all know I'm a fellow preacher. So, we say we won't be before you long. That means about a good 40, 45 minutes, but not today. All right, so I saw the Monique video, and yeah, she did some criticism or came at the woman in some tough love, but she came in love. Pretty much about the bonnets and how you look and how you dress, and when you leave out the house, and how you should present yourself as a woman. She did nothing wrong. And then the backlash video that she had to do a response video to what she said because of the backlash. Here's the thing, y'all. I think a lot of the times we hear, but we don't listen. We see, but we don't watch. We don't look. The only thing she said is, ladies pretty much don't wear no bonnets, be in pajamas, be presentable when you leave out the house. It ain't nothing that well, I can't say everybody didn't get an upbringing like that, but it ain't that pretty much we were taught for those who had that teaching. When you leave out the house, look presentable. If you have, your hair is not done, make sure it's combed and brushed and greased. Put some lotion on your face. Make sure, for us color folks, make sure your lips are greased. Bonnets are not for outside. Curls are not for outside. Pajamas are not for outside. Ladies, carry yourself. I was always taught when you leave out the house, you're a representation of God, your representation of your parents, your family, your household, and your representation of yourself. Always just keep that in mind. We know better. And I just, want to know why everybody was so upset because she said, when you leave out the house, make sure you're presentable. No bonnets, no curls. I grew up seeing parents come to school with curls still in their hair and bonnets, and they looking all crazy, embarrassing their child. But most of all, they was embarrassing themselves, because everybody's going like, did you see her? Why she come out the house looking like that? Exactly. Anybody say you got to be dressed up to the T, but curls and bonnets, that's for inside, ladies. Having a mask on your face is for the inside. You coming out the house with a mask on and some more stuff. It's tacky. Monique is right. Carry yourself, present yourself. You make your man look good. When you're out there looking like that, you're making him look bad. You're making your kids look bad. Ain't that so-and-so's parents? Ain't that so-and-so's wife? And some more stuff. Yeah, you shouldn't care about what other people think. But when it comes to that, yeah, you look a hot mess. She said nothing wrong. Look presentable. If your hair's not done, instead of curls or a bonnet or whatever the case may be, put a hat on. I grew up in church. A lot of the women's hair used to never be done, but they would put, some pins and some more stuff and wear a hat. Because if they didn't and their hair wasn't done and the spirit hit them and they falling out and stuff, her hair ain't done. That's why she wore a hat this Sunday. At least play it off. Anybody got to be permed down and all updo and upbeat hairstyles and more stuff, but just no bonnets, ladies. I'm with her on that one. I'm with her. And I'm glad she came back and said, I said what I said and I meant what I said. You wasn't wrong, Monique. If you watching this and you say my loves, my queens, my sugars, my babies, you weren't wrong, sister. You told the women what it was, and a lot of people agreed, and a lot of people who had the upbringing agreed. I grew up in a household when you left out the house, once again, your hair better be combed. Even if you don't have a haircut, it better be greased. Your face better be lotioned. Your lips better not be looking chapped. Your clothes better be ironed. And my dad was a strickler. I better not catch you with your pants hanging off your ass. Can your pants be baggy? Absolutely, but you have to have a belt on if the pants are too big. Oh, but another celebrity, who's the equivalent of Monique? I hope another celebrity comes at, the men about pulling their pants up and not having them off their asses, looking like they want to get bent over. It's tacky, especially if you're 30 plus. Stop leaving out the house like that. And I always ask myself this. Well, today I'm dressed down, but I always ask myself whenever I'm leaving out the house, could I wear this at a job interview? Could I wear this if I was trying to make my case before a judge? Could I wear this if I was doing a presentation, maybe for a corporate setting where I'm going, where I'm trying to take my brand and my name? Could I wear this in that type of meeting and trying to sell my brand, sell my name, trying to convince these people to sow into my brand? Could I wear this? Would I wear this as a first impression, maybe, trying to impress bigger people? And I understand, I'm not trying to impress nobody. Yes, sometimes you do. Go to a job interview with a bonnet in your head, on your hair. See if you get that job. Go to court with a bonnet. The judge's gonna be looking like you crazy. You ain't got to be all the way done and done up, but look how you should look when you go into certain places. The only time I think like a real dressed down, raggedy type way you should be looking is if you're doing house cleaning or you're moving. You're moving, of course, you're going to be sweating. Doing something where you're in sweat and in dirt, okay, then yeah. Wrap your hair up in something and keep it moving. But overall, if you're going to the grocery store, you're going to a regular store, you're going out someplace and really going to be seen and in public, always look presentable. Ladies and females. And like I said, I thoroughly love the video because I grew up in a household where you leave out the house the right way. Unless it's pajama day at work or pajama day at school or something like that, you're not leaving out this house in pajamas. You're not going to church in them. You're not even going to the airport. Even the airport, I understand you might be doing if you're doing a long flight, be comfortable, but you shouldn't be at the airport in pajamas. Be comfortable, but you shouldn't be at the airport in a bonnet and some curls in your hair. Wrap it up nice, so ain't nobody saying nothing about a wrap, because you might want to lay down and fall asleep. You don't want to mess up your hair. No one's saying that, but a bonnet is unacceptable outside the house. And I totally agree with you, Monique. I agree with you, sister. Fellas, take your do-rags off. You're at a restaurant, take your hat off. Take your do-rags off. Pull your pants up. Stop pulling them up every 5 seconds. That's just, especially if you're 30 plus. If you're in your early 20s and you dress a certain way, I'll give you because you're young. You get club stage, your whole phase, you're still trying to figure it out. You're figuring out who you are, what you really like, how you really like to dress, and your identity. But even if you are like a stud, you're a female, you're a stud, still look presentable even as a stud. You're a dude and you're more feminine. Look presentable in your femininity. But everything don't need to be out and showing and bulges and lips and tits and fingertips and some more stuff. Edges, whatever. Have it all together. Be presentable. First impressions are the best impressions. Just impressions in general. So Monique, I stand by you, sister, and don't explain yourself to these people who just want to look any type of way and felt some type of way because the shoe fit. Step up your game, step up your look. And that's all I got to say. Thank you all for tuning into the Maine-Chat show. Y'all know what to do. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit me up. Till the next time, peace.